Dun, 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 dun. That was awful. Hey, it's Marshmallow back with a new video. Before I get anywhere, yes, there will be spoilers. I am exhausted, but I had to make this video. I'm reviewing El Camino. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Not like crazy spoilers. I'm not gonna go like detail for detail of the movie, but there will be some spoilers. So don't get mad at me. I'm letting you know now. I just watched the movie, just finished it not too long ago. I had to make it now because I knew if I go to sleep, wake up, and do this video before work tomorrow, it's not gonna be fresh in my brain. You know what I mean? If you have not watched the entire Breaking Bad series, put this video in your watch later. Go watch the whole series, watch El Camino, and then come back to this video. Because if you haven't watched Breaking Bad, the series, you're lost. You don't even be watching the movie to begin with. But also, it's the best show ever, so you need to watch it. And I'm not gonna like run down the entire series because I'm not gonna have a 3-hour long video discussing a TV show that literally everyone on this planet has watched, and if you haven't, then you've been living under a rock and you should probably move. The Breaking Bad movie El Camino came out on Netflix today. When I saw the trailer, I was so amped, dude. I was like, yes, finally. I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping Walt was not really dead, you know what I mean? But first off, the flashbacks with Jesse, sad as and I knew. Freaking hated Todd so bad. Not only Breaking Bad, but I did not like him, and like Mike either. What did everyone call him? Meth Damon? Oh, I couldn't stand him, but I really didn't like him in Breaking Bad because he killed that little boy, and then Jesse's girlfriend Andrea, and also he randomly killed his nice maid. So he asked Jesse, we're all alone, you need to help me with something, and he did something for his car, and then he walked in the apartment and there was this lady dead, and she had like a belt around her mouth, and he just takes his belt off, puts it on his pants, and Jesse was all sorts of fun. Well, all of the flashbacks with Jesse when he was held captive was very sad. But now with him killing Todd in the last episode definitely makes more sense now. I thought it just had to do with the little kid and Andrea, but it had so much more to do with, you know what I mean? Also with that lady, because he was very sad about it. As, you know, they were burying this lady, Jesse took Todd's gun, ended up breaking down and giving it back to him, and I remember I looked at Chris and I was like, damn, he was really up. Like, in his mind, he didn't have that badass spirit at him like he used to, you know? It was just sad. He got out, you know, went to Skinny Pete's house and all that stuff. The badass side definitely came out. Definitely had like some Walter moments, blowing up the one building, doing little things that Walt would have done. Oh, I was like, yes, Jesse has like Walt in him. Definitely had his soft side. Broke down a lot with the tarantula and the random like bug that was outside. He's such a nice human being. I love Jesse. I definitely thought this movie was going to be a lot more suspenseful than it was. There were suspenseful parts. He was in Todd's apartment when he broke in. Cops came. That flipped the script. I definitely wasn't expecting Jesse to be sitting there in the dark with a gun. I definitely didn't expect those two not to be cops. Like, it was pretty crazy. Then when they had the shoot off, I knew Jesse had a second gun that he stole from his parents' house, but I wasn't expecting him to blast that guy from his pocket. And I didn't expect him to shoot the other guy in the head, the two that were pretending to be cops. Wasn't expecting that. Other than that, though, it wasn't that suspenseful. There were parts, though, that I was like, aha, ooh, he was good there. Calling his parents and getting them out of the house so he could get in to get the guns. Different things like that. I was like, ah, he's slick. And then there was a flashback with Walt. I wanted to cry. I was so excited. Oh my God. Like a new flashback, not like a flashback that was already in the season. Oh, it was so badass when he like knocked on his hotel door and they both come out like walking the way he did. Them going to lunch together with Walt asking Jesse, what do you want to do with your life? Do you want to go to college? And I'm like, man, like Walt loved Jesse. He might have over and Walt might have turned into Heisenberg all the way. But I mean, look at the way he talked to Jesse compared to his son, Walt Jr. He loved Jesse and he grew a very strong bond with Jesse and it was just sweet. saying he should go into business, and I don't know, I just think it was sweet. Oh my God, when Jesse was in his car listening to the radio after he got out of the cage and he heard that Walt died, you could see like the tears in his eyes, and it was just like, wah, just sad. He also had a flashback with Jane. The ending is with him going to Alaska. It makes me happy as hell. I said like at the beginning, I swear to God, if Jesse dies or goes to prison or commits suicide, I'm going to be pissed. I want Jesse to live on. Jesse deserves to be happy, and Walt honestly would want him to go on. That's why he saved him so many times, you know what I mean? But like I said, I really thought this movie was going to be more suspenseful than it was, not just parts here and there. An hour-long episode of Breaking Bad was a hell of a lot more suspenseful than this 2-hour movie was. They didn't cover everything that I wanted them to cover. What happened to Walt Jr., Holly, Sal. They did have a flashback with Mike right in the beginning, which was so cool because I loved Mike. I wanted to know what happened to everyone, and I get it was Jesse's story. I don't know. I just was expecting more. Also, the first trailer showed Skinny Pete getting interrogated by the police. That wasn't in the movie. I was definitely expecting them to be on his tail the whole time, and it would be like a situation like that. But really, the entire movie was just about Jesse trying to get money, pay the guy that, you know, wipes his identity and gives him a new one and gets him out of town. That's all the movie was about. Flashbacks and getting money to leave town. That's it. Like I said, I am glad that Jesse went to Alaska and that he was safe and that he's starting a whole new life. And it was really sweet that Jesse wrote to Brock. It was sweet. Like Chris said, it had to end somewhere. But there's just so much I don't know still, and so much that's left out. I don't know. There's just a lot that wasn't there and didn't do it for me. Not hating on the movie, because I liked the movie. I didn't fall asleep. If I hated it, I would have been asleep. You know what I mean? It was just not what I was expecting at all. He said, Vince Gilligan, don't let me down. And he didn't. He kind of did. There was a lot of things that were really cool about the movie. Like, it hit me in the feel. Like, I'm gonna cry. Jesse in the shower, getting triggered, and Skinny Pete opens the door and this face. Yup. I don't know. There's just a lot that wasn't there, and I wish there was more to it. Like, I get it. Movies can't be 4 hours long, but where were the cops? Where was the investigation? I mean, they showed news on the TV, but that's it. The only, like, police scene there was when Jesse drove off the fence. After that, there were cops. And the very next day, there was, like, hundreds of cops going down the road. But other than that, the only other cop scene it was the 2 fake cops. So, I don't know. Again, I'm not hating the movie. I liked it. But, I don't know. I'm just not sure. I was expecting so much more. I was expecting to be like, the whole time. And I only had parts where I was like, oh my God, grabbing my flamingo. Y'all don't know what that means. They need to make another one, okay? They do. Oh, God. But I will say, again, I am glad that Jesse survived. Jesse's living his life in Alaska, and I hope he's happy. Like, I give the entire series a 5 out of 5, but this movie I would give, like, a 3 out of 5, and I feel like a 3 is even pushing it. But I don't want to hate on it, because I didn't hate it. I don't know. But I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, let me know. Give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. I filmed a ton of videos. I'm still filming, and I'm going to be uploading once a week, maybe more. It depends. Please subscribe. It would mean the whole entire world to me. Follow me on social media. Bam. I always follow back, and I'm out like a boner in sweatpants, and I will see you on the flip side. Bye.